Everyone, it's Natch. I'm here doing another review. I finally got the Yeti set up. I'm excited. Hope the quality of the audio is greatly improved and look forward to using this in future videos. I will be getting into my personalized intros starting on the next review. I'm a little tied up with this one. Finally got the Yeti going, so baby steps. Alright, so let's get into it. Doing God of War today, developed by Santa Monica Studio, and just to be specific, this is the 2018 God of War, not the original. I got to say I was extremely impressed with the quality of this installment, so kudos to SMS for raising the bar. God of War is a single-player game only, so there are no multiplayer or VR requirements. The ESRB rating for God of War is 17 and older. In my opinion, I believe this should be for 13 and older. Yes, there is violence and gore, but this is greatly toned down from past God of War installments. Without giving away the story, it is clear this game is centered around a father and son's relationship and learning and teaching each other. Yes, the main character is the father, but the son is also critical to the game and is also a usable character in battle. With this understanding, it would be pointless to deny a teenager the opportunity to play this when they would more likely relate to the son and appreciate the game and lessons learned through that lens. And even if the ESRB rating is a make it or break it for parents wanting to utilize gaming for mental fitness, I would still encourage allowing those 13 and older to play for this particular game. And really, even for adults. God of War generally takes 12 to 15 hours to beat, but to earn 100%, it'll take about 20 to 40 hours. There are no cheats or difficulty-specific trophies. On a scale easy to expert, I would say God of War's trophy list is easy plus. It's not exactly easy, but not really medium as well. This is because it's very convenient to track your progress. I know where you're missing certain items or collectibles, and even the hardest foes have predictable and simple patterns which can be quickly learned and countered, especially when you're playing on easy. So in my opinion, this game really helps improve problem solving and mental reflex. The trophy that best highlight this is Chooser of the Slain, where you have to defeat all 9 optional Valkyries. Just getting to each Valkyrie will require you to solve puzzles to get to them, or at the least build your character up enough to fight them. And once you fight them, and especially with the last one, it'll come down to muscle memory and reflex to be victorious. It can feel overwhelming for a few tries, but as you focus more and more on the patterns and learn to counter them, it becomes much easier, especially when you're playing on an easier difficulty. You don't even have to get into the weapon skills and the equipment. It can really just come down to, again, learning the patterns and knowing how to counter them. As far as real life goes, we generally run into these situations more than we recognize. There are always challenges we face, routinely or sporadically, that are more easily overcome when we take the time to recognize patterns within the challenge and react with the appropriate skills that we know. And the more experience we gain in improving our mental reflex and problem solving, the better we are prepared to handle those kind of challenges in the real world that require an immediate response. As far as trophies that could have been added, I do believe this game should have added difficulty-specific trophies. It really would have amplified the mental fitness gains by doing so. Beating this game on hard or hardcore or something like that. Specifically, harder difficulties generally mean more complicated enemy patterns. It forces players to utilize skills and equipment even more than they generally would have on an easier difficulty setting. I really feel this was a lost opportunity, and had it been implemented, it really would have significantly brought the trophy list difficulty up. Overall, I really did enjoy God of War, though I am slightly disappointed that the trophy list is just an easy plus in my book. I do recommend it, though, if you're looking to build mental reflex and problem solving. For me, the game really helped me build problem solving above everything else. I was pleasantly surprised there. And if you have questions about God of War or mental fitness, or just want to share your experience with the game, feel free to leave a comment or message me, and I will do my best to answer any questions in a reasonable time. Alright, another review in the bag. If you want to watch me play live, follow me on Twitch. If you'd like to hear more about mental fitness or game previews and initial impressions, then check out my Instagram. I also take polls on Twitter for games I should play next that are in my library if you're interested in that. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye!